What is up, people? How are you doing today? So today's message I'm really excited about because it's something that is real near and dear to my heart, and also as well it's going to encompass something that I don't really talk a lot about on this channel, and it's my faith. So today I'm going to read from the Bible. I'm going to read from a book in the Bible called Romans, and I'm going to read from the chapter 12 and only a couple of verses 1 and 2. And I got a motivational message from this for myself and have had for a while, because this is one of my anchor scriptures. But what it is that I believe that this very scripture, these two passages, will help you. So let's read. So in Romans 12, 1 and 2, and those people who know about the Bible, you know what I'm about to say, or can probably guess the line that I'm going to go down. It says in verse 1, it says, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship." Then in verse 2, it goes on to say, "Do not conform to the patterns of this world, or to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." And let me just put my phone away there because I don't need it now. I really believe that until we shift our thinking, we won't see things change. If I'm linking it directly to the Bible and my faith journey, I believe if I don't shift my thinking to that which is in line with God's thinking, then my life won't be fulfilled. And whether you're listening to this from a perspective of somebody of faith or somebody yet to find the faith, I really urge you and plead with you, as the Apostle Paul says in that scripture, I plead with you to make a change in your mindset. I plead with you to make a change in your thinking. I'm pleading with you to make a decision to do the right thing so that God can be glorified. Now, some of you may not understand what I mean by God being glorified. If I simplify it in this sense, that we were all created to do something. We were all created on purpose, for a purpose, with a purpose. And a lot of us are living outside of purpose. A lot of us are actually living outside of what the manufacturer intended us to live, or how the manufacturer intended us to live. It's a simple analogy like this. I have a water bottle that's really heavy, and at times when I'm trying to keep a door open, I can use that water bottle as a doorstop. But then, although I'm using it as a doorstop and it fulfills the purpose of a doorstop, its original function is to allow me to stay hydrated. It's a water bottle that keeps my water in check. It keeps it actually cold for me to hydrate myself when necessary. And if it continues to be used as a doorstop, it is being used for a function, but it's still being used out of function. And the issue that we find in life is that we are following patterns and behaviors and customs that aren't actually meant for us. Like, we can do it, like we can do that job, we can be that friend, we can be that person for someone, but that is not who we are called to be. And until we are walking in purpose, we aren't worshipping God and living according to his perfect or good, pleasing, perfect will. So my message today really, again, may shut some people out because it's talking about faith. But what I'm saying is that until you understand who you are or whose you are, you won't truly understand who you are. And until you understand who you are, you won't really truly understand what it is that you are meant to be doing. So my encouragement today is to change the way you think, yes. But firstly, to have a think, to have a ponder of whether you really have committed your life to God in a way in which you can receive the instruction that is going to actually initiate the change, the necessary change that you need to, in order for you to live the life that God has called you to live. Guys, have an amazing day. This may be completely different for some, but I'm really hoping that this touched your heart and your mind and is helping you even shift your thinking right now. Have an amazing day. Peace.